Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Great vision. That is good alertness. It's a good spell of possession, this. And he's there to get it away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Oh, Peter, you'd have to go a long way to find a defender who works harder than Araujo. So fast and physical.
And we saw that, of course, especially in 2022 in Spanish football's biggest game.
When he scored one of his team's 4 goals. In the end, though, the men from Madrid went on to win the season by a pretty big points margin.
13, wasn't it?
Yeah, and Araujo, at least he gave them a bloody nose along the way.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's beautifully weighted. This looks promising. Can he spark a counter here? Cruyff. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. No, that's been intercepted. Played into space. Guardiola cuts out the pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, that has not gone well. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Cruyff. That's an imaginative pass. Well, there's the clearance. And we have our very first corner. Vieira getting this one clear. Now it's Pelé. Here it is, crossed in.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Strong running down that left flank. Played it again. He can get that clear. And that is out of play. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Now it's Mbappe. That has been slung wide. Now it's Shevchenko. That's an excellent interception. Early ball out from the back. Lahm. And he's being shifted off it. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Lahm. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And this is Shevchenko.
Shevchenko really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, sweet feet. And it's played it. Up he goes! He's Thuram! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh no, what has happened here? Nesta. Italy do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Nice, a tried and tested. Oh, smashing header! Goal, China! And it's China who take the lead. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Superb timing to generate that power. Threw a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
China have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, no joy this time. Chouameni. Mateus. That is ended up in no man's land. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lam. And that's aimed into the middle. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Pass somewhat off target. Short changes him with that pass. Lam is sporting a guilty look after that. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Lam. Tries to play it through. Pele. Ronaldinho. Pele, out towards the flank. Can he get on the end of this? Looking tidy in possession here. Caught offside that time. Couldn't squeeze it through. Searching pass he's played there. Chouameni. Time and again they are repelled. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Knocks it out wide. Threads one in. Played in deep. He gets big! They've scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
China are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And now he has two. China are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Plays a sharp little ball here. Aimed in towards the... He's got tall! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 7.
China are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Now it's Shevchenko. And this is Shevchenko. And he thumps it clear. Well, they've got it again. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Lahm at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. Italy perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's away. They're urging him to shoot. And this is Neymar. And he was quick to react. Lahm. Rummenigge. There they go, hunting in packs. Lahm delivers. Climbs up big! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force...
He's one-on-one, shapes to shoot! And how did he not make it 4?
China really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Cruyff tries to clear. And the shot! Messi. Italy do have a chance to counter here. Tries to pass it through. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And this is goes for a shot! Araujo clears it away. Can he finish? And it's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Messi was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle.
Big header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Italy are looking to go forward now. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Ball driven towards the far post.
4 minuti di recupero.
Messi. They get a throw in. Chouameni. And it's Neymar. Lahm. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here. Shevchenko.
Gigi Buffon, pretty much peerless in every way, Peter.
Tough to disagree with that. Rarely has a keeper surely commanded quite so much respect.
And from both his own team and the opposition, I would have loved to play with someone like this behind me. Time and time again, he's shown he's just the best at organising a defence. What a communicator.
And he's intervened well there. Out to the left it goes. Pele, pass somewhat off target. Leicester kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pele. It's Cruyff. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely weighted ball. That's a good ball. Decent chance! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's had a shot! Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Vieira. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He can run onto that, and he's in on goal. Goes for a shot! He's missed, but not by that far. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Italy have got it back and they'll have another go. It's not an especially good pass, that. Plays a sharp little ball. Hazard! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And here's Messi. And it's Vieira. Passes short and sharp. It's Neymar! He's done very well to get to that.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And now they can clear their lines. Italy have the chance to go the other way. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's on his way! Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Now it's Pele.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Hazard. Played out towards the right wing. Messi looking to run onto it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pele. Threads one in. And back to the keeper. He's had it taken off him.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Van Bouten gets good distance on it. Pele. Cruyff.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That is ended up in no man's land. Vieira. Neymar. This is promising. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, this is a great position. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neymar goes steaming, and he shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
They've played it short, and this is Shevchenko. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And now a sudden chance, and a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Vietnam really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And it's Neymar. Now it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko proves just a little bit too strong. Seedorf.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's found a way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
There will be one.
The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Italy head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Italy definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Maldini getting this one clear. Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Schmeichel claims it, and the danger passes. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get on the end of this? Messi.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Being still separated by the game's only goal. And this is Luis Suarez. Pele has created one goal already. That's been slipped through. He is through here. He's one-on-one. Takes a shot. Oh, nearly, but not quite. Corner number 2 then. Oh, smashing header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
There will be a throw-in.
substitution.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eto. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's played through for him. Hazard gets into a good position. Gives it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
And this is Luis Suarez!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Maldini.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Maldini spots it and intercepts. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
It's run loose here. Shot, and the shot!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Shevchenko. Lewis, great chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That has been cut short. No, again there's no way through. Italy moments now away from seeing this one out. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, delightful ball. Nice control.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
There will be 1 minute.
So just one extra minute for stoppages. Messi tries to pass it through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Eto. That's that, the end. Italy have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, please.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That's good vision. Shot at goal! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, no joy this time. Thuram. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's the throw. Vieira. Now he's got space here. Picked out brilliantly. Real chance! So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, he's been caught. He's having a shot! Oh, taken with style. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And yes, it's him again. Italy are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Van Dijk. And it's Vitinha.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Here's Vitinha. Vieira. In with the challenge. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cruyff receives it in a good position here. Bellingham. Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. Tchouaméni. Italy ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Vitinha. And the finish! Goal! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Borussia Dortmund get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Caught offside that time. Thuram has a look and plays it forward. Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Vieira. Here's Vitinha. Looking for options for movement.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Borussia Dortmund have reclaimed it. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pele. And it's lofted through here, and he was quick to react. Can he get on the end of this? brilliantly cut out. Well, that has not gone well. Italy heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Mbappe, Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that has been knocked clear. Italy are looking to go forward now. That has ended up in no man's land. That's a sharp pass. Opts for safety. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Cruyff! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Bergomi calmly anticipates. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's shifting through the gears here. Seedorf. And it's Cruyff. Pelé. Well, we've seen that early. And we've reached half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Italy are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Some really good ball movement.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vieira. That's Thuram. Vieira. Pelé. That's an imaginative pass. Here's Vieira. Thuram. Tomiyasu. And it's Cruyff. And it's Vitinha. That's Vieira. Vitinha. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Pelé. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cruyff gets into a good position. Van Bouten with the clearance.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And it's Cruyff. Vieira. Cruyff. And here's Mbappe. Maldini clears. 60 minutes played. And he's been shifted off it.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Borussia Dortmund really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And this is Cruyff. Great chance!
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 19. Lascia il campo per il numero 24.
Italy still have the cards to affect this game. Seedorf. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And they can counter here. Bergomi. Camavinga, the man with such great vision. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Camavinga. Rummenigge. Well read, nice interception. Seedorf. And here's Vieri. And he's chosen to go back. Bergomi. That's a cute ball. Now the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. Borussia Dortmund have a free kick. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Vieri is standing over this one.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
Vieri! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Pullet plays it in.
Borussia Dortmund really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Italy finding their passes. Ambitious ball here. Cute ball now. Can he finish? It's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Shapes to shoot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Oh no, this does not look good. He rises! Tries to get it clear.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti
And he's
di
forced to
recupero.
go back. Bergomi. Rummenigge. Rummenigge. And we're done. Italy pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, a quick look at this lineup, and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
He'll be involved in more or less everything they try to do going forward.
Yeah, he has all the ingredients to serve up something delicious, and we can feast our eyes on a truly great competitor.
And it's Cruyff. Looking for the run. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Cruyff, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's going for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Vieira. Pele. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's having a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Borussia Dortmund really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without complication. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Otto puts them all in. Rummenigge. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. This looks promising.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Neatly clipped into space. Seedorf. Cruyff. Searching pass he's played there. Van Bouten cuts out the pass. Rummenigge. Now he's got space here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Pele. Now that looks a decent ball. Nedved. That's a nicely weighted pass. And claimed it. And a shot! And he's quick to get it clear again. Rummenigge goes for the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's there to belt it away. Cross into the box. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Nedved. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Maldini wins the duel this time. Pele. Rummenigge. Great defending, strong and determined.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That has been slung wide. And this is Gerrard. Pele. Cruyff. Can he spark a counter here? And the pass is intercepted. Gerrard. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Chips it through. Goes for a shot! Goal, Italy! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Pele. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, important interception. Vieira. And there's the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch, this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. There's the whistle then to start the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Gerrard, and now the breakaway. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Pele. Pele. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Vieira. That's Vieira. Gerrard. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tchouameni. Seedorf. It's a searching pass. Pele! He's delivered all right!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's an imaginative pass. And the through ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. And now they can clear their lines.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Borussia Dortmund are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Cruyff, looking for options for movement. Rummenigge! Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's made its way to him. Little pass back. Vieira. Now it's Bale. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in. No, it's come to nothing. Vieira gets it clear.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Corner number 2 then.
Number 21, Gerrard. Number 18, Pele. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Number 22,
And now they can spring out of defence.
coming on the field.
Oh, he's bustling through here.
Mateu.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Johan
Ernest.
Cruyff.
Nesta cuts it out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Italy clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Borussia Dortmund really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Ernest.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Great vision. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Eto'o. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Can he get it through? An instinctive delivery. Nesta tries to clear. Played back in.
Italy clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Over to the left. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Seedorf. Aims beyond the defence. That has been cut short. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's had it taken off him. Vieira. Mateus. Oh, that's well spotted. Rummenigge. Very much into the last knockings. Played into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Nesta gets it away.
Italy nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There will be 1
Maldini.
minute added time.
And that is as far as it goes. Italy pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter.